Emily had just moved into her new apartment in a quiet neighborhood outside Chicago. It wasn't fancy, but it was hers. A small one-bedroom on the second floor of an old brick building. There were only 4 units, 2 downstairs, 2 upstairs. She lived in 2A. The one above her, 3A, was supposedly vacant, or at least that's what the landlord told her. The first night was peaceful, but on the second night, around 1 a.m., she heard footsteps. Slow, heavy footsteps. Right above her bedroom. She sat up in bed. Maybe the landlord was wrong, she thought. Someone must have moved in. The next day she asked the building manager, Mr. Lawson. Nope, he said. 3A is still empty. No one's been up there since the last tenant left 3 months ago. Emily didn't push. Maybe he just didn't know. But the footsteps came again. Every night, same time, same pattern. Walk, stop, walk, stop. Then, dragging, she started recording the sounds. They were real. She wasn't imagining them. One night she worked up the courage to go back. She knocked on 3A's door. No answer. She put her ear to the door. Silence. She turned to leave, but as she stepped away, she heard the sound of a chair sliding across the floor inside. She froze. Her breath caught in her throat. Then a voice muffled through the door. Emily. She ran down the stairs into her apartment, slammed the door, locked everything, and didn't sleep all night. The next morning she called the police. They came, checked 3A and found nothing. No one. No signs of forced entry, no furniture. The officer looked confused. The place is empty, he said. No way anyone's been living here. Emily showed him the recording. He listened closely, his face tightening. I don't know what this is, he said, but keep your door locked. That night, she didn't hear anything. The next night, nothing again. Then on the third night, around 1 a.m., she woke up to a knock, but not on her front door. It was coming from inside her apartment, on the ceiling. Knock, knock, knock. She stared up, heart racing. Then her phone lit up. A message from an unknown number. Why did you stop coming upstairs? She dropped the phone and ran out of the apartment. Emily never returned. She moved out the next day, left her lease behind, and stayed with a friend across town. Weeks later, the landlord called to ask why she'd left. She just said, check the ceiling in 2A and lock 3A for good. The line went silent. To this day, 3A remains empty. But sometimes, new tenants in the building report late-night footsteps when no one else is home, and a whisper that calls their name through the floor.